A warm welcome to today's lesson. And in front of us, we have a quadratic equation that we need to solve. Now, looking at this quadratic, I can actually factorize it. That makes it nice and easy to solve. But if you notice over on the right-hand side, I've also got the quadratic formula, and I'm going to be using that as well as a second way of doing it. Okay, let's factorize this. We would have x minus 1 and x plus 3. That's equal to 0. So that means that either x minus 1 is equal to 0, in which case x would be equal to 1, or we've got that x plus 3 is equal to 0, in which case x would be equal to negative 3. So those are the two answers by using factorizing. Now, if I'm going to use the quadratic formula, the way I like to do this is first of all assign the values for a, b, and c. So a would be equal to 1. It's the coefficient of the x squared term. B is the coefficient of the x term, which is 2. And c is the constant, which is negative 3. And always be careful with your positives and negatives. The next thing is we can go ahead and use the quadratic formula. And this is the substitution step. So I'm substituting the values for a, b, and c. No calculations whatsoever. All right, so we've got negative b, which is negative 2, plus or minus. And we've got the square root of b squared, so that's 2 squared, minus 4 multiplied by a, multiplied by c, which is negative 3. Okay, and that is all over 2a, which is 2 multiplied by 1. Okay, so that's the substitution step. We can go ahead and start to simplify a little bit. We've got the negative 2. We've got plus or minus. Okay, well, the 2 squared is 4. Now, the 4 times the 3 is 12, and the negative would be a positive, so we've got plus 12. And that is all over 2. So we've got negative 2 plus or minus the square root of 16. And that's over 2. And that's negative 2 plus or minus, well, the square root of 16, that is 4. That is over 2. The two answers we get here then is negative 2 plus 4. That's 2. And 2 divided by 2 is 1. And the other answer would be negative 2 minus 4, so that would be negative 6. Negative 6 divided by 2 is negative 3. And as you can see, these two answers here are exactly the same as we got up here. If you found this video useful, then remember to give me a quick thumbs up. And if you would like to be notified when I release new videos, then hit that subscribe button and remember to click on the little notification bell.